Do you hate people? More specifically, do you hate people on the internet? What about specifically people in comment sections? Well, to let you know, I don't like people in comment sections. Not all people, but a few select groups. If you comment in mine, I won't mind. Please don't kill the cough. I swear I'm getting to the point. Like, TikTok drones. These drones can turn my smile ear to ear. No, crying laughing, just to open the comment section to see these drones. Now, I'm not an idiot. I do understand the dead internet theory, and I hope that some of these people are bots, because it would be really embarrassing to be this unfunny. I have like 4 sections just for these things. So I'm going to start with the most obvious beggars. Why do people beg in TikTok comment sections? Genuinely, why? The only thing it does is move your comment closer to the top. It's pathetic, honestly. And to add to how cringy it is, they always add some dumb, stupid image on top of it. I can get it on other platforms because like Twitter, because you can get paid for it. Not a lot, but at least there's like a small motive.
4 quarters. I'm the richest in the world.
But on TikTok, there's nothing. Like, they don't even promote themselves. They just say some dumb statement like my comment, twin. It's stupid. And when you think you've reached the bottom, you haven't. Because there's people that will make a reaction image that only they can use because it relates to their comment and liking their comment. And guess what? I'll say again, it does nothing. Could you at least promote yourself? You're doing it for a reason if you do that. You're currently just doing it for nothing. You're just begging for like nothing. This is pathetic. But recently they've added a dislike button. But from what I see, it only helps to moderate comment section and identify inappropriate comments. But there's nothing inappropriate happening. It's just pathetic and annoying. Next, unfunny reaction images, but not the ones you're thinking of. Or maybe they are. I don't know what you're thinking of.
Here I come, San Francisco!
But I'm not talking about these hamsters. They're harmless. These ones. Sometimes these perfectly fine reaction images go to these unfunny, sloppy things. They're not funny, and they just spiral out of control quick to where they've lost the original meaning and look nothing like the original because it's been spoon-fed into AI so much. You know what? Here's an example. This Lizzo image. I can relate to this image as I've seen it every time. Every time I have a new favorite character, I basically just do this. I fixate on too much and all my profiles look like it. But some unfunny cunt did this and adding electricity for no fucking reason. Not only is this not funny, it just ruins the point of the original image. Example 2. Did you say potential? No, you didn't. But for some reason, I can't remember, someone did. Somebody replied with this, which is the Megami reaction image. Then some drone put it through an AI and ruined the meaning and the whole joke behind the image. Because, you know, I don't know. I can't even think of a reason. I'm off script right now. I don't even know why they did this. It's not funny. They just added, it's just fucking you. Nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now. Final one. And my God, is it the most pathetic one? This image of someone sliding money and different pathetic drones have used AI to add more money to entice people to like their comment. But fun fact, this money is worthless, and so too is your like, because you're not getting the money, because it's not real money. Drone type, I think 3. The shut your bitch ass up one, or the SYBAU ones. It stands for this image of laser dim with added text saying SYBAU with a broken heart. To be honest, I can't remember the original meaning on why someone posted it, but it doesn't matter because now people use it for unfunny images and lose all the meaning of the original image, if it even had any. Here are some. GYHOMCJ, or get your hand out my cookie jar. This doesn't make any sense. Would be better as just like a quote. All the ones I'm about to say could actually hit under a quote, but you know, TikTok people, they're not very funny. MFOTW. Meow, fuck it the way. Dear person, I will not name, take inspiration from the guy below you. People will like you way more. Sincerely, Toast. ATSIG.
Oh, that shit is gay.
Boom. Infinitely better. And finally, for the last 2, IAAFA and, oh my God, this one's really long. Hold on. Let me try this. TEBTMSTYCDIYLWD. First try, baby. Both meaning, and in the correct order, I am a fucking architect, and the Egyptians believed the most significant thing you could do in your life was die. Not only are these just quotes, no, that's all they are, they're just quotes. So having this in this format just ruins the entire quote. Finally, TikTok drones have a new obsession. Ratios. I remember these were a thing years ago, and they were like a huge thing. It was a trend for a short while, is what I'm trying to say. People do it now just to ratio the White House. But these drones made it unfunny by daring people in comment sections to ratio them. Again, for no gain, except for more likes. I have way more screenshots than I have probably shown in this video. But it's like the same 5 comments every time. The same 5 TikTok comment sections. The same fucking comments.
The same 5 songs! The same 5 songs! The radio station, they play the same fucking song!
Right, moving away from TikTok, Redditors. Surprisingly, not the worst, as in the age of AI, Reddit threads are a good source of information. What's worse, if these stupid chuds who don't think when they comment or reply to a useful question. Reply 1. When someone asks a question, albeit obvious but not unreasonable, and some dumbass says, just Google it. Maybe they just want reassurance, or maybe something kind of complex. No need to be an asshole. If it's not nice, don't say it at all. Next is the cunts with a stick so far up their ass, you can roast them on a pike. They think just because they're on Reddit, they think they're better than everyone, and if you use any other social media, they're better than you. Another thing that can annoy me is when they dance around a question or an answer to something that had nothing to do with the question and act like they're about to give you some useful answer and end up just wasting your time by saying nothing useful at all. Finally, let's say you want to buy a new laptop, but with the amount of different words and types, confuse you. But example, here's one. Hi all, I might be asking for something that doesn't exist, but I need to get a laptop because I've gone back to school, but I also enjoy gaming and have primarily been a console gamer. I do have a gaming PC, I just don't have the space for it currently. I'm looking for something under $1,000 that'll play newer games and not fry in 3 years or less. I don't care if it's used, but I was hoping someone could point me in the right direction. And to give some Redditors their due, they actually helped, with only a couple dunces replying. Get a desktop please. They clearly said they had no space. Buy a cheaper branded gaming laptop and lower your CPU and GPU expectations. Most good ones are $2,000 and above. Shh. Finally, I'm not reading this one out, but this guy who's selling a Dell M600 laptop that costs $200, runs Windows 7, and you probably want to know what makes it expensive. Why it's the amount of games that come with it. This doesn't help at all. You just look like some random dude trying to sell me something on the street. Finally, I've never dealt with Reddit mods, but some are crazy, like the art mod I'll use context by the user, traditional gap 7041. They're on the screen, but I'm still going to read it out. Someone said the word prince in a comment and it triggered a system or a moderator saw it, not sure which one, and removed the post, understandably. The Redditor tried to understand what went wrong to no avail. The moderator refused to negotiate with the Redditor, resulting in a permanent ban or a report for harassment. All he asked was one question, and he gets banned for a simple misunderstanding. And today, the mods have locked the sub permanently. They left a final message saying, "We all resign." This is absolutely mental. Not Reddit specific, just Reddit mods just have that kind of aura, alongside Discord mods, but like, I don't treat that as a social media, it's more just like a messaging app. Twitter, and to an extent, Blue Sky. Because I haven't really used Blue Sky because I'm a terrible person. But they're like the same thing, kind of, from what I've used Blue Sky and Twitter. I'm going to embarrass myself here. I like Twitter more than TikTok sometimes. I like Twitter because it's a mix of random videos and art, and it's not the art that some people have because my feed is normally quite clean. But this can range from person to person and what they use Twitter for. An example being myself. On my main account I have, as previously stated, a mix of random videos and art from media that I like. But on my alt, I have a majority of Blaziken fan art, or Pokemon fan art, as that alt account is dedicated to, you guessed it, Blaziken. Did you know I like Blaziken? Probably. I'm insufferable about it. But I used to know some degenerate, no-life nerd, no nerd is too nice, manchild who used Twitter for nothing but straight up jogging it, like the loser they are. Although I never saw their feed directly, but I have a few little things that say I'm right. Disgusting. Now, back on track. Kill all vague posters. If you don't know what a vague post is, it's when you reply to a post talking vaguely about something without applying context and alluding to the answer. It's really annoying because it happens so much, because if you click on the post to find the context, you interact with the post, giving them money. Not a lot, but it boosts them in the algorithm, making more people click on it. It's just a chain reaction, boosting the post and lining the original poster's pockets. And just to make vague posts worse, you can't find the context, as people post these wojaks basically calling them the vague post king, or killing them. Although yes, it is understandable, but if hundreds of people are doing it, it makes it really hard to find the context and find out what the hell is going on in the video that has it's just vague. I think I'm just complaining. Lightning round. Ooh, this is a brand new idea. I came up with it right now. Tumblr. I don't know. I never use it. It's good for art sometimes. Deviant art. Don't use it often, as when I do, I get an itch at the back of my throat only a 12 gauge can reach. Pinterest. If it has a social media base, it's not funny. Instagram. It seems like the worst parts of Twitter and TikTok. 4chan. I went to the B board because I thought it was, it's the random board. It was definitely not random. Well, it was random. I didn't know what I was going to expect. I'm not going on 4chan anymore. Just remember, I'm just whining and complaining, and 99% of the time, I'm just being rage bait, so don't take me serious. I'm just still some random nerd on the internet. Also, I missed a bunch of other things, but like this video already seems long enough just by the script. Anyway, bye, and the best social media is for infinity.